Ah, Yorkie the Barbarian here. Before the founding of House Yorkie, before Yorkshire was even on the maps, was my people, the Brigands of Brigantia. Now let me take you back in time, to my time in Golarion with more Pathfinder, Kingmaker. It's time we headed out. We have tasks to fulfill. We'll be going to the Rushlight tournament. At some point we'll meet him on the 24th. That's probably not going to happen this time. We need to go to the Lost Dwarven Fortress with Harrim. And Lindsay, of course, needs to go to the Rushlight tournament. We need to find this unicorn horn. And we have to go take on the beast from the attack from the old place there. Wisdom. Level 13. Spell penetration. Harrim. I think a Bane. Level 7. Try a Disintegrate. Perhaps a Summon Greater Elemental. Well, what is Waves of Ecstasy? Oh. 10 points of damage per cast level, 130. We'll take that. You create a corner spectral engine resembling Screaming Elven Ghost that deals 1d4 points damage per caster level. That could be useful. Destroys undead creatures. And I think you need to be that one, don't you? Bone Shatter. Let's see. Give you a Righteous Might. Perhaps an Angelic Aspect. Raised Dead requires diamonds. Summon Large Elemental. And summon Monster 5. 4. Some Death Warding. Get rid of the rest. Three. Dispel. Oh, we've got dispel magic. Remove curse if necessary. No, 2 prayers. Or we've got 1 prayer. Do Archon's aura. 2. Remove paralysis if needed. And that should be fine. Though we're not going to get hold of them until we've rested. And we're not going to rest because this is so close to the attack.
Yes, I'm still here.
Blessing. A shield on you, Yorkie. And on you, Doggo. Chaos Blade on Yorkie. And all of that's about where we're going to get. Lindsay.
Just letting the ink dry.
Na air orama. Na air orama. Na air orama. Na air.
Get these all done.
Na air orama. Na air orama.
Damn it, I'm doing the wrong one. Oh well. Shouldn't make a difference.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Good. The invisible.
Together we are unstoppable.
I don't think there's many that aren't wearing any. Get some of that on. You can become that. And that.
Here!
We're doing okay. So, enlarge person, everyone. This on everyone. This on everyone. And this on you. I'll get that. I'll get that. And then let's see what we have here. Mandragora swarms, huh? -6. What caused -6 on what? Immense Mandragora. We didn't touch the Mandragora's swarm. Oh yes we did, just slightly. I see it. Harrim! Why don't you stick some dead up there?
Sancioni Savitur.
Octavia.
Taste my fury.
Lindsay, what can you do? Well, for a start, what you can do, you can get this going.
Out of my way! Repent!
What's this one? Primal Treant? Another Primal Treant.
This is going to hurt.
Serves you right.
Want those swarms gone. That's one thing I do want.
Run them through!
The dog is not doing anything right now. There we go.
Your life ebbs low.
Burn.
That's got that gone.
Consider me provoked.
That missed.
You
All right, Lindsay.
deserved it.
Yorkie.
Let's hear you cry!
Harrim, what can you do for us? Why don't you get a prayer on?
Flames take you. This is for you!
Any last wishes?
Almost done. Alright, in we go.
Waste.
Taste my fury.
Well, they can't taste your fury if they miss, can you? So, let's
This
go.
is where I step in.
Out of my way!
He's almost done. Alright, so he's down. What are they immune to? Cold iron or fire? Ah, okay, that's easy. We got fire.
Become as dust.
What was that? Something else arrived on the scene. Mercury's dazzle light. Ah!
This is going to hurt.
Lindsay. Nice dazzle light.
Right.
Run them through.
The doggo. Actually, I don't need to be doing any more to him. I do to you.
Repent.
You need to be getting at him. There we are. Immune to baleful polymorph, huh?
You deserved it.
Let's hear you cry.
Go!
No, not resist energy. I need resist energy communal. You don't have that.
Your life ebbs low.
Flames take you.
There we are. Didn't need it anyway. That's that done. No nixies this time. We got a diamond.
Be halted.
So Bald Hilltop's cleared up, at least for now. I don't know if there's going to be any more attacks. Probably, from what we've seen. Like a unicorn somewhere. Doesn't look like there is over here. Swamp Witch's hut. Is that where we have to go, or is that just indicating the general location? I wonder. Well, we'll give it a go down there. How are we doing for experience?
Need to catch my breath.
16,000. That's not too bad.
Why don't we set up camp?
We'll camp when we're at the hut.
My friends, we had a glorious feast after the coronation, but I'd still like to propose another toast to our friend. To you, our leader, may your kingdom stand for 1,000 years.
Bottoms up.
The way things will go, and he'll be lucky if it stands to the end of the afternoon. There we are. Right, let's go in. I'm not sure there's anything here. In fact, I'm relatively sure there isn't. That's just them two. Yeah, this isn't where it is. This is just a general location, indicating South Nile marchers, I bet. We'll just try in here. Clear that area out. Must be able to squeeze through there or something, I reckon.
I'm superior.
And that kind of confirms there's nothing in there.
Easy
I
as
see
murder.
something.
Well,
My
nothing
search was
much.
not in vain.
Nothing.
I've done your request.
Right, we'll head out. Does it actually say anything? 212 days for the next one. Where is that unicorn? Where is that unicorn? There's nothing down there. What's the point of that then? If there really is nothing down there anyway. What about rolling up here? Let's clear that.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, whatever.
My strength fades.
Go back to that one and up here. If it was the unicorn that we were hitting, and it was going to just fight us, wouldn't have let us just quit, would it? What about Sunny Hillock? That might be it. It's in Dianalm Hatches, but that might be it. Let's have a rest.
I don't understand why you entertain your flesh with base pleasures. They fade quickly, leaving
Let's
only a headache
see
and
what
a
we can
bad
do.
taste in your mouth. Wouldn't it be better to ponder the eternal? Hey, I think about eternity. Unless the priests are lying, I'll go to Elysium after I die, to an eternal feast with Callistria. You think I drink too much and sleep around? Well, imagine what goes on at the feast of the goddess of lust.
He has a point on him. What's in here? What's that? That's a horse. A rather colourful horse
Onwards!
that's running away. Hello? A stout middle-aged man is fighting to keep his balance on top of a creaking tower. Terrified sweat running down his face so much it soaked his shirt through. For the sake of all the gods, take me down before I break my neck. Who are you? I'm Tamrath, a paint vendor. Is that why your horse is painted? I'll be happy to tell you the story of my life after you help me down. What happened? Damn feigned their pranks. Oh, alright, that explains it. Hold on, I'll help you. Jump, I'll catch you. Oh. Man's face becomes paler with every passing second. Alright. Tamrath, pull yourself to 1, 2, 3. Tamrath, he tries to steady himself, press, jump as he does. Makeshift tower begins to sway dangerously with the yelp. Tamrath leaps as the tower begins to tumble down. Crates falling everywhere. Extend your arms forward to catch him. And you succeed. Struggling with the effort, you set the vendor on the ground as best you can. Thank the gods I'm safe. Thank you too. If only poor Harrim was so lucky. The vendor throws a glance at the blood pooling beside the miniature cart. Tell me about yourself. Of course, I'm Tamrath from Galt. I make a living selling paints. I buy them in the city and then travel to villages in my area, selling them. Everybody wins. The peasants don't have to travel to the city, and I provide for my family. What happened here exactly? I was carrying my wares to the neighbourhood village. I've heard strange stories of happenings in this road, but I didn't listen, the old fool that I am. My coachman Harrim and I barely halfway across the village when a cloud of spray sprang out of the wood and encircled us, and we didn't have a chance. Then they started rummaging through the cart. Then I could scarcely believe it. Began building this ridiculous tower, arguing about what they should call it. But while they were building it, one of the crates fell and cracked open, and the painters were fascinated by them. But they couldn't find a canvas, so they decided to paint our poor horse. Explains that. Made him huge with their magic and started to colour him, each in their own way. Garland just couldn't stop rearing. He was so scared, and Harrim couldn't take it anymore. You love Garland so much. Avenger is silent for a moment, his face pained. Have him, oh have him. We've been through so much together. Long story short, Avin broke free and tried to drive the Fae away. That's when Garland fled. Fae were ready to kill poor Avin where he stood. But the woman who led them proposed a joke instead. Before I knew it, they put me on top of the tower so I couldn't disturb them. And then they stuffed poor Avin into the cart with the remainder of the boxes and shrunk the cart. And swallows, but not Avin. What do they call the tower? Vender winces. Temple of Solitary Contemplation. I helped you all about the reward. See, all my goods were shrunk with the cart. But if you help me dispel the enchantment on the cart, I'll reward you right away. Where can I find Faye who did this? Suddenly hear branches rustle. Alright, looks like we've got Faye coming in. Is it just a tree ant? A couple of tree ants? 3 tree ants? Alright, well, that's the thing.
Epic pose. I need inspiration.
Kenra,
Taste my fury.
Octavia. Give us some speed. Lindsay.
Spell's not working like that. I got you. No.
Other one coming in. Harrim.
Stagioni Savitur.
This is going to hurt.
He's down. Xavier. Fireball.
Any last wishes?
That's one down. There's the Nixie involved. On the head. From the hill summit, a slim and miniature woman. Dark hair and pale, almost moonlit skin. Regarding you curiously. There's a light smile on the lips. But her eyes are like the cold depths of the ocean. Judging by her and she can only be a Nereid. So that's who spoiled our fun and killed the Guardians. We left to watch over our new friend. Didn't invite you to participate in our game. Still intervened. Why? Why are you and what you're doing here? My name will mean nothing to you and unlikely you'll find a path to my home. In my world, paths change directions too often. Not so long ago, my kin was afraid of her travelling in your lands. Here we could die forever, you imagine? However, the bloom changed everything. Death has no more power over us in the places where it appears. So I decided to come and check out personally. Is it true that everything here is so permanent? In a world of constant change, it's impossible to make real change. Whatever you do after some time, all that remains is memories. Here, on the other hand, the Nereid goes silent, contemplating. You're on the right path, but you walked on the wrong goal. Dying for good. That is what you should strive for. You admit that constant change and all this fuss means nothing? Then repent, reject your vicious curiosity, and admire the world moving towards its end. Your world? Yes, perhaps you would like to see it. Maybe you will. The barriers between our worlds have become thinner of late. But you can't expect I'll help you travel there. You'll need to find your own way. Well, I have to go. That gives you a chance, man. No, we won't let you go so soon. Alright, we got more coming in. Lindsay.
This is where I step in.
I got an elemental. Can't do that. We can do that.
Die for me.
No.
Set him on.
What a waste.
Serves you right.
Canara.
Flames take you.
What are you doing?
Taste my fury.
Out of my way!
Bleed for me.
You're all done.
You can't stop me.
Become as dust.
You deserved it.
You're really not getting it, are you, Nerid? You're done. Finished. Kaput.
Run them through!
You took on the wrong people. Am I getting through to you yet? Thank you. I tried to imagine what could have happened to me. Not for you. Please take this sign of my gratitude. Got a little bit of gold. It's not bad. Alright, well, off we go then. That wasn't the unicorn. I guess we'll forget that for now. We gotta go over to the temple. Or the Dwarven Fortress, rather.
I need to catch my breath.
Don't worry about it.
My strength betrays me.
Nothing round here we're gonna worry about. We'll rest when we get to the fortress. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to rest first.
My strength.
Resting would be
Thanks.
nice, don't you think?
Yeah, so let's step outside because I don't want to risk trying to rest in here.
You lazy bones. You didn't even try at all during the last battle. Are you feeling all right?
Hey, I'm just giving you a chance to get at least one kill for yourself.
Ooh. Right, we'll save as we go inside, and then we'll have a look. We might have to use spells, we might not, I don't know.
Who will prevail? Does it matter? I'll cut you! Lost.
Look within. Harrim, you kind of hurt, mate.
Notice awaits us.
You are kind of hurt. Should be nice and easy. There we go.
Won't be halted.
Bunch of adamantine golems by the look of it. Beyond the open gate you find a strong room that looks more like a workshop than an entrance to a fortress. Across the room by the far wall there's a metal throne. In front of it Jammel's Geg, who you know too well. In one hand he holds a steel scepter and in the other a sacred symbol of Torag, inset with two shimmering jewels, which you recognise as hearts and anvil, and the adamantine golem. The paladin's face is twisted in a grimace of pain and strain. You're here. Help me overcome these golems. I took the scepter from the empty throne over there, but it seems my command over the golems is lacking. If we lose control over the golems, we all die. I told you it would end like this. But you were dying for a legacy, and what is it? Is that legacy worth? An army of golems, was it worth it? To come all this way just to meet your death? Wouldn't it have been easier to choke to your death on your mountains at home? One of the golems turns its metal face to you. You all deserve to die, thieves and imposters. There's only one true right, the right of strength. Ah, the right of strength, yes, you can try. We'll see what you're worth against golems created by Offel's Geg. The last one worthy of bearing his clan's name. Offel's Geg, but you're my great-great-uncle. When our clan left the fortress, you and your golems stayed behind to protect it. Come to your senses, Ghost. We're all your descendants. You are no one. Real Skeg would never abandon their creations. Those who left forever lost the right to bear this proud name. And you have the nerve to come here to this fortress, which was built from the blood and sweat of your grandparents, and abandoned by your unworthy fathers. Ha! You'll die here together with your henchmen. Golems attack. Granny sees Yarmul lifts a steel scepter above his head. Doing everything I can, but his will is too strong. Destroy the golems, Harrim. You must unmake his throne. I owe you nothing, neither you nor Torag. The gate behind you closes with a clanging sound. You'll all die. You'll all die. You'll die.
Our leader charged forwards.
All right then.
For me.
Bit of speed on us, Octavia. Reggie. Turn into the dragon. Harrim. Bit of blessing. Goodwill. I'll get some of that. Mass and large person. Right. What's our next choice? Harrim. Lindsay. Get that on.
Let's hear you cry!
I'm pretty sure you can't polymorph them. You're down. Get out of there. Oh well, he's down. Harrim.
Burn.
What else can we do? I don't think. Yeah, I thought they'd be immune. You could try a snowball, that might work. Well, actually, acid might work. It does.
Repent.
Well, we got that.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Oh, there's another coming in.
Flames take you.
Your life ebbs low.
Lindsay, you got that going on. Try that.
Wishes.
There's another coming down there.
Out of my way!
Damn you. Can I get back?
Taste my fury.
Missed.
What old waste.
This is where I step in. I'll fight if I have to.
Run them through!
You missed, Yorkie. Come on. Gotta actually try and fight, you know. Let's get some health on you.
This is going to hurt.
You missed.
Become as dust.
Serves you right. You can't stop me.
You're down.
Let's hear you cry.
You're down. What are you doing? Well, thankfully it didn't hurt us. The last of the battle golems falls to your feet as Ghost stands at the other side shaking its fist at you. Vandals! Have you any idea how much time I spent creating them? Oh, it's gone good. Grinding his teeth, the paladin stands up. The magic jewels in his sacred symbol glow like red and blue flames. Be silent, Ghost. In the name of Torag, I forbid you from harming the living. Be gone. That's it. Thank you, my friends. I couldn't have done it without you. Harrim, please unmake these throne so that the ghost has nowhere to return to. What am I, an errand boy? Go there, unmake this. Who are you to order me around? Perhaps I should drop to my knees before Torag. Harrim, I had no intention of giving you orders. Forgive me for expressing myself so poorly. I humbly ask you to help me as a friend and ally. Some friend. Harrim mumbles angrily, but then looks at you with a question in his face. Oh no, should I help him? You won't, go on. Fine, alright, but the last time I'm helping you, understood? Harrim approaches the throne with the skeleton and strikes it with his fist. 1 blow, 2, and 3, and the throne crumbles into pieces with a clanging sound, revealing another jewel, shimmering purple. Thank you. The paladin was beginning a speech, but Harrim interrupts him. You are welcome, you are welcome. Now, go back where you came from. I hope you try and make something useful from the pieces. Yamal lowers his head as you say. Your Highness, the Scared Clan thanks you. We are all in your debt. I'm afraid we'll have to forget the treasures of our ancestors and return home in disgrace. Farewell. Harrim watched the paladin call with so much effort, so much suffering, for what? They built themselves a crypt and nearly buried themselves in it. Torag. You inspire your children to build such things. Then they don't know how to get rid of them. Fools. Alright, let's go. There's no point in standing here.
Head on!
Have a quick scout around. I'm pretty sure there's going to be nothing in here. You never know. Oh, there's a couple of things there. A couple of chests. Nothing much in it. But it's a couple of chests. Yeah, can't get through there. Harrim makes it to the dungeon without looking back. His face bears a strange expression. A pensive half smile. You know, Yorkie the Barbarian. I think I just realised something very, very important. But I need to ponder it further. Let's talk about this later, after we return to the capital. Right. Talk to Harrim at the capital. That's going to have to wait. There's a rushlight tournament over here. You know what? We got time before that gets a problem. Let's return to the capital. And actually, before we do, let's get built up, shall we? Whenever a war beast succeeds at a bull rush, overrun, or trip command, maneuver against an opponent threatened by the Mad Dog. A Mad Dog can take an attack of opportunity. Again, Trickster. Should I let you get Dragon Kind? Don't think so. Tarpool. And Stone to Flesh in case. Wild talents and infusion specialization. Save the world by creating high-pitched noises. Blind sight could be useful. When you see any flesh infusion is active, any creature that strikes you takes the amount of fire damage equal to half your kinetic taste level. Jagged flesh, go on. Dragon Disciple, level 9. Lindsay. Level 14 Bard. Performance to cause fear in his enemies. To be effective, an enemy must be able to hear the Bard. Within 30 feet. Each enemy within range receives Willed save, DC 10 plus half the Bard's level, plus Charisma modifier. To negate this effect. If the save succeeds, a creature is immune to this ability for 24 hours. If the save fails, the target becomes frightened and flees for as long as the target can hear the Bard's performance. Confidence call. Joyful Rapture. Try that. Harrim, level 14 cleric. Nah, spellbook. Octavia. That's been useful when we can use it. Alright, all the rest is fine. So head back. Looks like we've got something happening there anyway. Reaping death. Kingdom managed to persevere and enjoys peace once again. Darkness retreats. Contract triumph. Warden personally positioned his guards both inside and outside the castle. Performed admirably. Treasures of the Ancients. Don't have a lot of hope, but a gang of tomb robbers is digging up old burial sites. Give it a try, Musha. Sentinel opportunity. Contagious madness. You got no chance, or no? Rushlight tournament has begun. Problem Octavian Regungar want to talk. Oh god, what's now? Visitor in the castle. New priest of Abadar. Highly ranking priest passed away. Alright. I mean, go buy him or whatever you gotta do. You can't mint coin. And that's a -2 right now if we do it. No point in doing that right now. Right, let's carry on back to the castle. See what Reggie and Octavia want.
I need to catch my breath.
Remember those books from Maestro Genesis' study? We'd hoped to find something about our past in them. Well, we did, and I'm kind of sorry we looked. We actually found something, but it's a sensitive conversation. We'll wait for you in the palace garden near the viewing point. Alright, that can wait. No matter what curses the denizens of the First World cast upon you, no matter what cruel tactics they use, you repel them all with valour. Bravo, your highness. Accept this humble gift as a sign of gratitude. Lindsay chuckles carelessly. Whatever Nerissa has planned, I'm sure we can handle it. Each of our attacks is stronger than the last, but we're getting stronger too. Why do you think the attacks get more dangerous? I think Nerissa has been playing with us. She attacked at full strength a few years ago when the barony of Yorkshire was still in its cradle. We couldn't possibly have endured. I bet she still needed to keep us alive or something. But now that we've lost our usefulness, she's decided to finish us off. I have a different theory. This curse from the bald hilltop is an unstable portal, a bridge between Golarion and the First World. And the more it's used, the more firmly anchored it becomes, which allows Nerissa to send through more and more powerful armies. How soon until Nerissa is able to bring full power? I'd assume her strength has nearly reached its peak. We might not be there yet, but the next assault will surely be especially dangerous. Can we use a portal on the bald hilltop to get to the First World? Alas, not yet. The passage between worlds is not reliable. We can't be sure of where it will take us, or if it will activate at all. Such is the nature of unstable first world portals. However, with each attack, the portal becomes more and more stable. I would imagine that soon the passage will become a stable bridge between Golarion and the first world. Right. We must prepare for Nerissa's attack. We will be well prepared, yes we will. Get a rank up. You're already high. Success, divine rank 5. Triumph, forgotten knowledge. The decryptor managed not only to translate the book from the dead language, but also to grasp its gentle, delicate nuances. It was not only a book about magic, but also about the gods and their connection with the magical energies. The mages and priests of the kingdom have taken great interest in the tome. Failure on Ashes and Dust. The Magister nearly captured the gang's leader, but he slipped the net. Contagious Madness. Didn't assign. New priest of Avadar. The candidate favoured by the king's advice declined that offer. Treasure of the Ancients. I didn't expect you to get that one. The hero's reward. One of the army's commanders, a member of a respected local family, has performed an outstanding feat. The heroine deserves a reward. Go sort it out, Heraldia. Military unrest. Reggie, that's your job. Missing ambassador. Or an ambassador arrived in our lands called missing. Strengthen Sana's skill. It's a general. Jubilost, alright. Strengthen Jod's skill. Faster development. Can't rank up at all right now. Sentinel. Give it a go. Rulers competition. Sana. You got no chance. Council waits in the throne room. Magistrates for an audience. Rushlight tournament began. We could do that. And Glenabon. Enigmatic Tales. That's Lake Silverstaff. I'm not going to worry about them just now. Let's see what they want to here, and then we'll finish up. A messenger from a distant village has arrived. Something strange is happening there. It would appear that some wizard is fooling around. The locals have never met any wizard, but one of them found a strange charm from the swamps not long ago. Showed it to the whole village and bragged of his luck. The lucky fellow now completely refused to allow anyone to examine his charm. Though no one has been able to discover it, so it's the reason behind the disorder in the village. He's within his rights, he found it, and it's his property. Signs of magical interference so far has been harmless. No one has yet been hurt. Davy taps his chin thoughtfully. I think the locals are simply scared and nothing more. Let's not make something out of nothing. And leave the charm to the person who found it. Otherwise, we'll set an example for other squealers and be buried under an avalanche of anonymous letters. Only one little trinket, what's the worst that could happen? It depends, doesn't it? Leave it to the one who found it. Buy it. Easily afford that. Seize it? No, we're not going to seize it. Well, I suppose that's a reasonable solution. Probably sell the charm anyway, so this will be a win-win. Your advisor has arrived to report about the recent loyalty developments in your kingdom. Loyalty +1. Shania, I'm happy to see you, O most worthy one. A new gift and stories await you. Very grateful for your help. The path to one's purpose is difficult, and I'm glad to have found a companion such as you. Now that I know which road shall lead me to perfection, an urge has grown in my soul to create a great weapon for you. I shall be able to embody that confidence in my future that you yourself have helped me gain. Please accept this fine item, Miss Avalanche. Thank you. Dig on your great weapon, it will be truly magnificent. Manchester asks for an audience. Councillor waits in the throne room. That because you need to rank up bad. Right. We're going to end it there for this time. We'll be back next time. I've been Yorkie the Barbarian. You've been fine companions. And this has been Pathfinder Kingmaker.